So all my long-term portfolio is in Virgin Galactic right now, and my average price is coming closer to 10. The value of the company will go back to like $5 billion, $6 billion, so 4x from here. So do they go back to 35? I think welcome to a brand new Virgin Galactic Fridays vlog. I know I'm missing a little bit on delivering regular content, but you should follow me on Instagram, because there I'm pumping content every single day, and you should not miss a heartbeat of that. There's a lot of news, what's going on in my life and so on. So if you're a real follower, you should do that. If you're feeling stuck in your job, you should do it. If you want to double your income, you should do it, so just as a reminder that this is, my primary, social media when I am on the road in the summer. Okay, September I'm going back to Dubai because the weather is better there, and always catching and trying to catch the sun all year long. That's the life of a day trader / investor. So hopefully you want to change your life as well, and check out xdaytrading.com. This is the domain. We are raising the price from $1,297 to $3,000 almost, so in next week. So it's last time before we double the price, because it's just going absolutely insane. We have 600% trading profits in this market where everything else is melting. But this is not the topic today. Today we are talking about three things. We will talk about the Virgin Galactic stock and what I'm doing, and what is happening behind the scenes. We will talk about the mothership. Okay, there was a news about the mothership, so we will talk about that and what it means for Virgin Galactic. And finally, we will talk about the stock chart and if we see any patterns and possibilities and what the overall market could implement on the Virgin Galactic stock. So without further ado, let's freaking dive in. So let's look into Virgin Galactic stock, my favorite and my only long-term stock in my long-term portfolio. As you know, since it reached $6 and even below $6, I said, and I stick to my thesis, that I invest everything else into Virgin Galactic. So all my long-term portfolio is in Virgin Galactic right now, and my average price is coming closer to 10 every single month, which is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe I will get even below 10 before we going much higher. Okay, but let's have a look into the last month. The last month was pretty good for Virgin Galactic, because we raised like 23%. So all of the money that I'm putting an average down into Virgin Galactic over the last month gained 23%, which is great. Where you get like 23% on a long-term investment right now, it's very, very hard to beat, right? But then we looking into the 3 months, and then you see that the downtrend is kind of down. Okay, so we are still in the downward spiral of inflation, of the bubble of growth stock, and everything goes to the moon is popped because of the money policy of the Fed, because the Fed said like we cannot put so much money into the system because everybody would get crazy, yes, and the inflation would get absolutely insane. So that's why they decided to stop that and to reverse back, and obviously that's why everything is crashing. And that's why I believe the best thing what you can do now is day trading together with me. As I said, a link is in the description, and we double the price in next week. Okay, so make sure to join if you want. Now, if I'm looking into that correctly, we are a kind of, I would say, situation where the downward spiral gets a little bit flattened out. It doesn't mean, I think still that we will see lower lows on everything in the third quarter, and end of third quarter maybe we will have a bottom. Okay, this also works together with seasonalities. Usually like September, October is a very, very big downturn, and then towards the end of the year we slowly gaining a little bit more. Okay, so this is the theory. Let's see if this plays out. Okay, let's look also into the market cap, $1.8 billion, and the 52 weeks low was $5.14, and the 52 weeks high 35. Do they go back to 35? I think yes, at some point. You have the possibility to 5x your money. Long and behold, guys, make sure that this is a long-term vision. So maybe they will reach that in 2 years. But I think there's a high probability that they will do it, and that's why I'm putting all my long-term money into that. Okay, so let's dive into the mothership. So obviously, as a space holder, and it's not even Mother Day, we received that email on the 6th of July that we are getting here a new partner. Okay, Aurora, it's a Boeing company. It's basically building all the motherships, 2 more in the next couple of years. Okay, so basically the top points here is the agreement with Aurora. Then they fly each 200 launches with these motherships, and the first motherships to be expected to enter service 2025. We still have our main mothership. Okay, our main mothership can fly many spaceships up, but this is exactly the bottleneck. While many people say, okay, they cannot scale that, but this is the way. Like, concentrate your own, especially in this labor shortage time, concentrate your own people to create the spaceships. And the motherships is basically a modified version of a carrier. So it's basically easier than building the spaceships. Okay, so imagine we need to build the spaceships and the motherships. Then it will take until 2028 until the first one roll out. So I really like that. Okay. Moreover, they saying outsourced manufacturing approach will improve speed to market, which I just explained, provide access to labor pools, minimize supply chain disruption, and realize efficiencies. Okay, so basically that's pretty much it. They are, a little bit talking about those companies, so I don't think that this is much of an importance. Michael Koglaser said, our new generation motherships are integral to scaling our operation. They will be faster to produce, easier to maintain, and will allow us to fly substantially more missions each year. Supported by the scale and strength of Boeing, Aurora is the ideal manufacturing partner for us as we build our fleet to support 400 flights per year at Spaceport America. Okay, so you will have 3 motherships, while I think maybe they will take the old mothership out of service once those new ones are delivered. Okay, this is my wild guess. Okay, so but still, with 2 of those, they can basically do those 400 flights per year at Spaceport America, and then you have a very, very valuable company. The value of the company will be not calculated by the revenue only that they make. Okay, with an upcoming bull market, we will also see that other things play a big role, right? Like, how many competitors are in this market, how sustainable is this business, how profitable is this business, and so on and so forth. And that's why I believe the value of the company will go back to like $5 billion, $6 billion, so 4x from here. So basically, you have a very, very long-term horse here in your stable. Okay, so I think like this is my vision for this company, for this investment, and I believe that later on I will be the one who will stand here with some great space investor and will say, we saw that. Okay, we saw that when we just keep on investing, and then it came up, and then we were heavily rewarded. And this is how it is in the investing game. The patient one, they are very much persistent and make those money. And how the market reacts, and daily market updates you will get if you join X10 Masterclass. Check out the website. It's beautiful design. There's all the information that you need. And if you need some more infos, just DM me on Instagram. Okay, DM me with all your wild questions. Okay, and I will answer them all with a voice memo personalized to you. I'm doing this all by my own, so check it out. Join our X10 day trading in our Discord, and let's dive now finally to the stock chart of Virgin Galactic. So if you are looking into the chart, as I said the last time that we talked about it, you know, we are having a declining 200 moving average as well as the 50 moving average. And if we are zooming in, we are in more of a slightly bullish sign here, because we are just across the 50 moving average. That's because of like a kind of you know, bear market rally-ish that seems to start or want to start, you know, so that's quite interesting how this will play out. And as I said, the trading range will be over the summer, somewhere between $5 and $11. Okay, so whenever it touches $5 or this areas, I would buy really gladly. And if it you know, here 11, I would buy a little bit less. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Whoops. Okay, so let's just put this back. Okay, it want to be here anyway. So you got the point. I believe that somewhere around end of the year we should exit this one, when also the flattening of the 200 moving average will start, and then we can cross it maybe somewhere here, even when it's going further down, specifically in this time of the year, like September, October. Let's say if this plays out, and then, you know, we could see like a push also with the start of the operation, maybe to 20-ish or maybe to 17-ish. Okay, so this is the potential here with Virgin Galactic. Other than that, you know, obviously over and all, we are in a straight down you know, over the last couple of months, straight down trend. However, we seem to bottoming out here, and I believe that, you know, somewhere in September we should maybe even see lower pricing. You know, but as you can see, the lowest pricing was you know, at this area. So let's see if it can go further down. It definitely can, you know, theoretically. It could go down to 4 or 3 or whatever when it's like really crisis, but then this is like a lifetime opportunity, you know. So yeah, let's see. I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope to see you soon on my channel here. Check out the link in the description, and have the best weekend that you ever had.